More warnings of heavy rain over Cape Town and areas in the Western Cape around Rawsonville after all of the intense rain that the city and the area around it suffered last week. Sonica Lategan is a spokesperson for disaster management in the city of Cape Town. Sonica, good afternoon to you. The water table so high, so much rain there. The slightest amount of rain leads to more flooding. How much rain have you had today?
Good afternoon, Stephen, and good afternoon to your listeners as well. Yes, for today, I have the predictions here. I just need to see.
All right. Has there been an impact on people already today, Sonica, after what happened last week?
So with the new rains that we have received, I've just opened up here and I saw 11.6 millimeters of rain, and that is with the one weather station, and then also with the other one, 19.4. That is now for yesterday and into this morning. So this has had a huge impact on especially our informal settlement areas, where they have already been waterlogged with the cold front that passed through for the last week or week and a half. And numerous reports of flooding are still coming in from areas such as Philippi, Khayelitsha, Nyanga and Emfuleni, where with each rain episode, just more and more, they are just experiencing more and more flooding.
Are you having to move people as a result?
Right in the beginning of the where we've experienced these cold fronts, we had to remove people. We had to evacuate people from one school and also from a wine farm in our area, and from a caravan park also. But after that, no evacuations was requested, because many of these people, they prefer to stay at their houses because of the fear of their houses being robbed.
Really? So people are refusing to leave because they're worried about crime. This must place them in danger.
Yes, that is unfortunately the case here, yes. So we can just provide humanitarian relief to them in the form of food and of blankets with our humanitarian aid organizations, and then also our human settlements department, informal settlements management department is also assisting with flood kits to these households where possible, and also relocating affected households where it is possible at all.
And sometimes, in some cases, you need to protect areas from flooding, so you need sandbags, things like that. Are you using those as well?
Yes, we are. Our Roads and Infrastructure Services Department, they are assisting with sand and with filling materials to elevate the floor levels of dwellings in the affected area, yes.
And in some cases, when an area becomes flooded, what are you trying to do then? How do you get rid of the water?
We have specialized equipment, which is also being provided by our Roads and Infrastructure Department, where they go out and they clear out or they drain the stormwater drainage systems, or they dig canals to redirect water flow away from affected areas. So that is the main thing that our city department is focusing on. But with the areas that are so waterlogged, this is putting us on a back foot, because they can't go in. And also with the level 5 that warning that has been received for damaging winds, that is also now posing a risk for these equipments to go in and to do the work that they're supposed to do.
So what's your advice for people? If people knock on your door and say you need to leave this area, you obviously want them to leave that area if it looks like there's going to be a lot more rain and floodwaters.
That would be so difficult to ask people to leave the areas. As I explained earlier, people would not really want to do that. The advice that we can give to people is to dig trenches to direct floodwater away from their dwellings into stormwater systems. We also can ask people to make their own sandbags, to remove debris and other materials from their premises which can clog the drains. We also ask them to fix their leaking roofs, and also with the damaging winds that we will experience from today into Wednesday onwards, we advise residents to secure their roofs and to safely remove or secure loose standing items or equipment on the premises.
Sonica Lategan, thank you. From Disaster Management in the City of Cape Town, really do appreciate the time.